Hello, everybody. Welcome to Duo Planet, the YouTube channel where we talk all things media. I'm one of your hosts, Azteral. As always, I'm joined by fellow co-host Jordan, aka Slasher.
Hey everybody.
And today we are here, sadly, for the finale of Maul Shadow Lord, Season 1, Episode 9 and 10, titled Stranger Allies, and for now, as we will refer to Chapter 10, Finale. Oh, Firstly, animation team. 50% bonuses for all of you. Because my lord, uh, we had dope ass animation fight between Master Daki, Devon, and Maul versus the two Inquisitors, the Crow and Marok. We had we had some acrobatics done. We got Maul doing some Star Killer finishes to an ATST, as well as dual wielding lightsabers, and then he's got them in the reverse grip like Star Killer. Peak cinema. Uh, we have that entire battle ending with Marok looking to the Crow and saying, "Inform him they're heading his way." We cut to a misty, jungly environment. The two Mandalorians that are left are rushing off. Rook, who is the female Mandalorian that is like Maul's secondary advisor, and an unnamed Mandalorian rush off. She quickly returns. Something's out there, she says, as she's slammed into the ground and dragged into the mist, where you hear her choke with the Force before everything goes silent, and you hear him as Darth Vader makes his appearance into Maul Shadow Lord, and my God, we knew it was gonna. Well, we saying we knew it was gonna come. We had a very strong feeling that it was going to come after Marok did his whole like kneeling down and like talking to a hologram of someone. Uh, but yeah, Vader's here. And that's why I said for now we'll refer to Chapter 10 as finale, because the true title of Chapter 10 is The Dark Lord. This entire episode is basically a long fight sequence. We have some character deaths, we have a decision being made, and we have the birth of potentially an iconic Star Wars character. But before we can discuss any of that, what the fuck were they feeding Vader for this episode? Because he was moving like a fucking horror villain. He did not struggle whatsoever against three of them. Like, not just one on one. He didn't struggle when all three of them were trying to kill him: Daki, Devon, and Maul. We have a very long duel. Maul basically figures out that this is not an Inquisitor. This is the Dark Lord of the Sith. This is Darth Vader, and he is being treated as he should be being treated. He is the boogeyman. He is the Emperor's wrath. He is fucking badass, let me tell you. He punches through a wall and jump scares Maul, and people were out there saying that Maul is like, you know, people were saying that Maul is like really strong and stronger than people realize. Vader basically clowns on him the entire episode. Vader is a league above. You really get to see the power differential between like these characters. But then we get on to the character deaths for the episode. First to go is Master Daki. Maul betrays him, pushes him slightly, and he gets one hit in on Vader, which, preface, is a really big feat. Well done, Master Daki. But he does fall in the end, and Devon sees it, and she lets out her anger for a little bit. Second character death is, sadly, one of my personal favorites from this series, Captain Lawson. he goes out like an absolute beast. Well, saying he goes out like an absolute beast is a little bit of an understatement, or an overstatement, should I say, because we don't actually see him die.
Nope.
We see him get shot, but he's walking into the fog. So it is potentially possible that he returns somehow. And finally, the birth of the iconic character I mentioned is at the end of the episode, Devon saying that she's ready to be trained by Maul. What a finale to what has been possibly the strongest Star Wars series since Clone Wars Season 7. Like Shadow Lord, in my opinion, blows shows like Mandalorian, blows shows like The Bad Batch clear out of the water. I think that Maul Shadow Lord is a top tier production from Lucasfilm, and I have but one thing to say, and that is, please, for the love of God, focus on animation. I know that it's expensive, but like Star Wars is just so much cleaner in animation compared to like live action. And live action's great, don't get me wrong, but let's be real. You couldn't do half the shit that was done in Maul Shadow Lord's finale in live action. It was utterly phenomenal. Performance of the episode. I mean, he doesn't say a word, but I feel like Vader, no? Like, can we still give Vader performance of the episode even though he doesn't say anything? I think we can.
Yeah, we are.
We'll give him. He gets top spot, but the best performance of the episode from a speaking role is Devon. Devon's like scream when she's like, "I'm going to kill them,"
Yeah, her voice
is
changes instantly.
is really really good.
Her voice goes dark.
Shout out to my homie Master Daki. Um, First of a new species, I believe, that we're seeing in Star
Yeah,
Wars.
he was a new species.
Really good Jedi Master, really open-minded, and I feel like had Maul not betrayed him, those two could have actually been pretty decent friends. Like those two actually seem to have pretty good chemistry.
Mm.
Villain of the week or villain of the episode, definitely Vader. However, I got to give the Crow and Marok their due because, like,
So what the fuck
those two
happened to
together,
Marok?
Marok got pushed off into like an abyss. Now I don't know if that's him dying
I don't
to like set up Ahsoka. I don't think that would kill him,
know.
but it's interesting they chose to get rid of Marok that way if it did kill him. I would love to see him return. Personally, I would love to see him return in the form of a video game.
Mm.
Jedi 3, Marok as the main bad guy, Bloodhound for Vader, because we know that Vader will want to get to Cal. So I think he'd go crazy. I think Marok is like, you know how
Well,
the second
if
sister
I'm
was?
right, it's a few years in it, like 15 years before he goes to that, before he ends up on refuge on that planet in Rebels. It's a few years, and Devon's not with him, so I think maybe he trains her, and at one point she does betray him, and that's why there's like no ship or anything for him to get off that planet.
I think I think that without a shadow of a doubt, this has probably been the greatest like redemption in history. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, after Acolyte, I was checking out of Star Wars. Like
I think
Acolyte was too
I think the
far.
thing is
Acolyte just had nothing going for it.
Dave Filoni, and Jon Favreau, their stuff is great.
Except Mando season 3,
Except
which is hot
Mando season
garbage.
3, but yeah.
which I do believe Mando season 3 was all Dave Filoni. I don't think Jon Favreau had anything to do with season 3 of Mando, which might be why it was hot garbage. I think that Dave Filoni is a much better animated director.
Yeah.
I think his talent lies in directing animation.
That's why
I don't think he's all that good at directing live action.
I think Jon Favreau does great when it comes to Mandalorian because he did Iron Man.
Yeah,
And
he's a very good live action director.
He knows how to do masked characters.
Yeah,
he did Iron Man. He knows how to do masked villain characters and like have ways to be where they
I mean,
get
you've
to
got to
come
think
through
Vader is always masked, so I don't know why people are thingy about like, oh, but they'll not see my face. You're still the character, and you'd still be iconic, and you'd still be loved. Like even
like
if we never
Mando
saw your
taking his
face.
helmet off, as long as it makes sense.
It should have been reserved for very special moments, which originally it was, and then for some reason they just started doing it every few episodes.
Yeah.
Until they stopped doing it because people started complaining about it.
And then yeah, I think it's best if like it keeps the helmet on, but only take it off when the moment.
But this show, Shadow Lord, proves that they can still make really, really good lightsaber duels.
Yeah.
It proves that they can still like treat characters with respect and write compelling narrative, unlike the Acolyte. And I'm gonna keep saying it because what were they smoking when they greenlit the Acolyte and then made me wait for a show like this?
Was Filoni and those even like involved in Acolyte?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's executive producer of like Star Wars, isn't he? Like even before he like got the promotion. So like yeah, you gotta say, yeah. So listen, right? If the future of Star Wars is Maul Shadow Lord, I'm in. I'm in. You can sell me whatever you want. Video games, comics, books, fucking podcasts, whatever you want to sell me that's Star Wars, provided it's written like Maul Shadow Lord, I'm in. Choreography on point. Music on point. And that animation style is getting crisper and crisper, and you just know that they're going to improve it for season 2 because the reception for this show has been utterly phenomenal. Like I've never heard like the Star Wars fandom this united behind a project since Mando season 1. Like that was the last time that everyone kind of agreed we were watching peak. Yeah. Any thoughts, Jordan? Any praising you want to do?
All I've got to say is not hearing Vader speak was, to be fair, was really cool.
Might have been the greatest decision they've made.
I think having him just like he did speak, but he spoke through his actions more than he did speak through talking, and I think if they're doing season 2, he's going to be involved.
I think Vader speaking signifies a level of respect to whatever he's fighting. Because, like, he spoke to Sia Junda, he spoke to Cal, he showed them a little bit of respect. Whereas I don't think Vader respects Maul. No. I don't think he respects Daki or Devon because he'll have never heard of them. So I think that Vader not speaking was a decision to make him seem more terrifying.
He probably sees Maul as just the ex-apprentice.
I'm very curious what season 2 of Shadow Lord would hold. Because I don't know what story they can tell there that doesn't end with Devon dead. I
would probably expect a time jump, maybe.
Yeah, I would expect like Lawson's last words before he quote unquote dies, he might come back, you never know, was for Two Boots to take Riley to his mother.
And we know
so
his mother
Riley was going to the Empire. I could see Riley becoming a dissident in like his later years and joining the rebellion
Yeah.
because of how his father was killed by the
So
Empire.
originally, we know that he kind of seemed like he was okay with them, but then obviously now his dad's dead. He's not gonna.
Yeah. Also, future reference for you Star Wars makers, right? Please treat the Inquisitors like you treated Moroccan the Crow in this thing. I am so sick of the Inquisitors being bigged up as these like Jedi hunters and these like terrifying like ghosts of the Empire that are like sent in to like deal with problems that normal troopers can't solve, only for them to be a joke.
Mm.
Like Kenobi made the Inquisitors a joke. Rebels, half of the Inquisitors that showed up in Rebels were a joke. I don't know what they were feeding Moroccan the Crow, but both of them were on demon time. Like the way they go into that underground fight scene with the like anime
It's like when
running,
you're
crossing
fighting.
each
It's like
other's
when you
paths.
fighting the second sister in.
Yeah, like they are genuinely terrifying
Like
to
they're
fight.
actually terrifying to fight, and then you've got
And they should be, by the way, because remember, like Yoda said, the dark side isn't more powerful than the light. It's just quicker.
yeah.
It's easy to amass a great amount of power in the dark side, but it's corruptive and it's elusive, and it can turn its back on you just as quickly as it accepts you. Overall, I think this has been a phenomenal series.
Same.
I could not sing its praises enough.
Right. What would you rate? Let's rate these 2 episodes and then do a season rating them.
Oh, these 2 episodes?
Yeah.
Both 10 out of 10.
I agree. I'm giving this entire show a 10 out of 10.
I'm also giving this entire show a 10 out of 10.
That's rare from us, by the way, guys.
I genuinely
rare.
don't think I could rate it any lower than a 10.
No, I can't
Like,
either.
I don't think I've had a single complaint this whole season.
No, this show has had nothing but praise.
I don't think
it's been great from moment to moment.
Like, it balanced action with like dialogue, and like the dialogue was good. That's like the rare thing in Star Wars these days. The dialogue was actually good.
Yeah.
And like that it was delivered well, and like, my god, please let Sam Witwer be in more projects.
Please.
This man clearly loves Star Wars, and
if he's
I
gonna be
guarantee
in Ahsoka,
he was a crucial part. I think he is, isn't he? He's supposed to be playing the son.
Yeah. Well, if he's gonna come back as the son, and maybe the theory that me and Will have might be right. You never know. You know.
But yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Might be the greatest Star Wars that I'm tempted to rewatch it right now. That's how good it was.
It is that good. But yeah, obviously we're filming this on Star Wars Day, but it's not coming out today.
Yeah. Anything else, Jordan?
No, I think we have said everything.
Well, it's sad to say it, guys, but this is the end of the Maul Shadow Lord reviews. Let us know what you thought of the season and those episodes.
And the Daredevil soon as well.
And the end of Daredevil, which is literally this week as well.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that useless stuff YouTube wants you to do for engagement purposes. I've been one of your hosts, Azteral.
I'll be the Slasher.
Yeah, that's where you talk, you idiot.
Goff.
May the Force be with you, and bye for now.
May the Force be with you. Bye for now.
Forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
It's over, Anakin!